Oh, hey, little camera. Bet you missed me. It's been a while, hasn't it? Are you recording? You whore! So, yeah, that's the creepiest thing I've done on film. Anyway, I'm back. I was at a friend's house for the weekend up in Fillmore. And Fillmore's not the best of towns. It's a little small. It's very farming-based. But it does have some very interesting things about it. For example, the TV show Big Love is filmed up there. And only a block from my friend's house. They actually sort of started, preparing for the process for the next episode on the day that I had to leave. Whatever. If I'm up there sometime, I'll definitely get some shots of it for you guys. So that's not the only thing that's been going on with me. While I was up there, I, kind of got a condition. A disease. A physical ailment, if you will. See that? See that? That's a really, really disgusting eye bump called a chalazion. It's basically created by the blockage of a tiny oil gland. With some heat compresses put on it about 3 or 4 times a day, it should go away in maybe a week, up to a month possibly. There's kind of one issue though with it. The bump occasionally, when it's flaring up, pushes into my eye. So occasionally the lower left portion of my vision will start to get blurry and I won't be able to see very... God damn you... Oh god, what is it called? Starts with a C. Charity? Cheese? China? Okay, so I'm not exactly going to kick the bucket, but the Charizard in my eye is definitely starting to get to me. And also I kind of ended up making another fun discovery, and you may have noticed some proof of this in the intro. I can't use licensed music anymore. Apparently YouTube found some licensed music in 2 of my videos. Luckily, one of them is only banned in other countries, and the other one they just haven't taken any action on. However, that's still too great a chance and I'm not going to risk it anymore. So now I'm resorting to using royalty-free music. I think I mentioned this in my first video, kind of at the end of the little credits, that royalty-free music blows. It does. Luckily, I've found of a place where I can actually get some pretty good music. In fact, some surprisingly good music. That place is Newgrounds. Yes, I'm allowed to use the audio submissions in non-commercial works. All I really have to do is give credit. It's not too bad. I just won't really be able to use different songs for the endings anymore. Maybe when the heat cools off a little bit, okay? One of the things I did at my friend's house was play a gargantuan amount of video games. One of these being Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Or as I've always called it, Kingdom Hearts Improper Fraction. I mentioned before that I had it and I was sort of playing it, but I was wanting to beat number 1 first. Well, with number 1 out of the way, I'm finally getting around to playing it, and it's not that great, to be honest with you. There's 13 characters, which they cut down to maybe 5 to 7 within the first 2 hours of the game. The gameplay itself feels very reduced in comparison to the other games. And on top of that, the story is honestly a little bland. It's kind of a shame because the stuff that happens is stuff that you do honestly need to know about in order to further understand the storyline. So yeah, I guess I've been blabbing on long enough about this. I'm actually going to leave right now and go get my tickets for the Steel Panther concert. As I mentioned before in one of my previous videos, my friend's band, Blackheart, is going to be opening for them. As I've said before, the concert's at the Key Club in Hollywood. It'll start on October 4th. The doors open at 8, the concert starts at 9, and the tickets are $20 at the door. 18 or older only, though. I'm gonna put all the necessary and relevant information in the thingy there. Charizard, use flamethrower! Oh, that's right, it's just a Calazian. Well, guess I better settle for just punching you then. Charizard, use Flame Breath! Does Charizard even attack on Flame Breath? I don't know. That's right. Is it? Blah, blah, blah.